I thought it was a well-balanced match. I think both teams were trying to figure each other out for long periods of the game. You know, what our players put into that game, the effort and the commitment, the desire, was tremendous, and we just fell short today with the result. But I thought the performance was there. Obviously, you never want to lose a game, especially 1-0 at home. But I can't give the players enough compliments for their efforts tonight. I mean, you can't define Kylie's performance just off that one moment. She was phenomenal. She's playing against a really good forward in Bia. And probably every game she gets away with that touch, but unfortunately it gets too far away. And yeah, they waited for that one moment and capitalised on it. So yeah, I guess it is frustrating to lose in that manner, but again, I'll go back to the performance. Like, I thought Kai was brilliant. I thought she stepped in. She got numerous passes looking through the lines, and we shouldn't just think that one moment will determine her performance. It's their game model. It's what they play for. Is those transition moments. It's less than 3 passes, and before you know it, they're in behind. I think everyone can see that, yourselves included. And yeah, they took advantage of that one moment. Listen, I think we got to put everything into perspective, right? 3 years ago, this team was, the laughing stock of the league, and last year we showed our ability to prove a lot of people wrong. Winning both Shield and Championship doesn't come easy, and so once you've achieved that, you earn respect around the league. Teams adapt to it. Even teams like Kansas, going to a back 5 and reducing the amount of space that you can play through. It's challenging, it's difficult, and we're going through those moments together, myself included. It's unfamiliar for a lot of these players to have that target on your back and come away from last year as champions. So, listen, what I said to the players is it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's how you end the season. You've got to play the circumstances. You're there to win the championship, which is a mini tournament at the end. And so as long as we are in our stride towards the end of the year, we'll figure it out. But I think the players deserve some grace, because it has been a quick turnaround from last year to this year. And yeah, teams are playing their best game against us.